Hello everyone, it's the ScapCat242. So here is a long overdue video game haul. I have not done one in a while because, well, there has been too many yard sales going on, as I said in other videos, but I have had some pretty good luck at thrift stores and the occasional flea market and a couple of toy shows that I went to just recently. So I'm going to go into this really quick. So here is some hauls from the last couple weeks. So I think this was from 2 weeks ago. Just some random games I picked up at a flea market. We got here Mr. Mosquito. Got this for 50 cents. I actually have a funny story about this. So there was two guys who were near me looking at this box. Like, their seller had like tons of DVDs and games. He was only asking 50 cents a piece. Well, there was nothing like that exciting. There was like common stuff like Grand Theft Auto, Halo, common stuff. And they were just grabbing them, buying them all. But for some reason, they passed on this one. And this caught my attention, so I grabbed it for 50 cents. Then got some random games from another seller. This is on the GameCube. This is Ty 2, the Tasmanian Tiger Bush Rescue. That was like $3. On PS3, we got Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, and that is complete. Then we got some random thrift store finds. So got a stack of games right here. We got, actually, despite this, I picked it up because of Jet Set Future Radio on the original Xbox, Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Resident Evil Code Veronica X on PS2, Armored Core 2 Another Age, Batman Arkham Asylum, the Game of the Year edition on Xbox 360, and Freestyle Metal X on PS2. And all those are up between, I think, $2 to $3 a piece. And then I went to a thrift store, which I never get to go to in another town, thanks to my girlfriend who showed me. So this thrift store I went to, all their games were $1 a piece. There was a lot of stuff, but it was a lot of common stuff, like a lot of Guitar Hero, stuff like that. This is what I picked up. You got Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports. So got those both for $2. And then this was, I think, from last week. Had a ton of GameCube games that just came in. Nothing that exciting, but for $3 a piece, I was not going to pass up on any of these. So we got Simpsons Hit and Run, Medal of Honor Frontline, Smuggler's Run War Zones, Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Frogger Adventures, Dead to Rights, Crazy Taxi, Rave Race Blue Storm, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle of Bikini Bottom, Pac-Man Versus and Pac-Man vs. World 2, and Turok Evolution. So all those were $3 a piece. And I'm going to go into my best find for this past weekend. So there was a little local toy show which was at a little store called Grayscape Games, and there was not a whole lot of sellers, but I was mostly looking for toys, but I didn't see much. But I did come across a seller who had some games, and I bought quite a bit of Game Boy games. Well, actually, before we get into that, I got this at a local antique swap meet. Mega Man original Game Boy, I got that for $5. So on to what I picked up from the toy show. So I bought a lot of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. So we got here Tiny Toon Adventures, Bad's Big Break, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Super Mario Land 2 and the 6 Golden Coins, Wario Land. Here are the Game Boy Advance games. So we got Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Sonic Advance 3, Sonic Battle, Donkey Kong Country, and Sonic Advance 2. So I got all those games for like $30. And I'm running out of time. I'm gonna wrap this up. So one of the last things I picked up, I got Legend of Zelda on the Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy Anthology on the PS1, and Final Fantasy VIII. I got all that for $20, so pretty good deal on there. So gotta wrap this up because I'm running out of time on my camera. So yeah, that's my haul for the last couple of weeks. Not bad considering I have not gone to yard sales, but hope you enjoyed watching. And hopefully I do have another video along the way, so stay tuned for more videos.